Night number 2 of Elderlicht. We've at least filled our coffers. Archers is a little scary, always. Because if you sleep on them too much, you're gonna have a very bad time. And they are way tankier than you would expect them to be. Don't want to get too close here. I guess we can hit everything, so we're just going to snare these guys up. So we're falling back on some familiar ones. Bryce, we're going with Siege and Engineering as our flex spots. I consider Softening Violence, Dexterity, Leaps, and Wanderer to be relatively locked in place for this one. So nothing too exciting with these. Oh, you literally... Is your skill range low? Holy cow. No, I haven't played too much with it, so I don't have super strong opinions on it. But it strikes me as being way too early game focused for my taste. I generally think of you want to win the early game, but the more you invest in late game scaling, kind of the happier you're going to be. So let's see. I'm going to move over this way. And what do you have? Oh, you do have some range. All right. Okay. We're going to take some hits, and then next turn is going to be that. I can't believe Robin couldn't... oh, Robin had leaps, though. I should have remembered that Robin had leaps. This is going to be a bad turn for Prisha. Yep. Night 2 Archers is very rough, always. I don't think there's any way we get this one sorted right now or ever. Yeah, it's just going to be... It's going to be the way it is, and then we're going to have to try and figure out a way to stop this guy. Maybe we can just do it like so. I think that slows him down enough to get us some space. I think we need to come over here to help. But I'm just going to try and zero out this this crew here. Now you're going to need to at least do that work. Oh my gosh, didn't even... These archers are like the thing that I am most concerned about. And we're not putting in enough damage on them at all. Okay, Prisha's going to keep taking some hits. I think we need to reinforce over this way because this is looking like the heart of the fight. Okay, Anyone other than Prisha taking that hit is fine by me. Kind of hoping that propagate was gonna go a little differently and we were gonna get a bit more damage in on this other archer, but these splitters need to be slowed down because they're gonna cause issues. They still are moving a astounding amount. Okay, let's do that. We probably need to get rid of this sensor. The breakpoints are not feeling great at the moment. I think second B's for, well, maybe second B's over here. We got a few armored guys up front that will go down pretty quick. Okay, we haven't even started with you. I'm gonna move you back to try and avoid taking some hits. We're still the accursed that wrought havoc on Torge's mana supply. Like, we're still feeling the effects of that for sure. Okay, nobody's coming in right now. I think it is a lightning opportunity. Lightning is so ineffective, though. This early in the game. Maybe I can just get some damage debuffs in over here. Now you, with your range, we want to be a little careful. All right, 85 to go. I do not like the book either, Bryce. It was a purchase of desperation more than anything. You're a book enjoyer, Noe. Tell me more. What is your secret? You press the resistance debuff. So you're all about that weakening touch life, eh? So plus 20 damage on everything that it touches. I hear what you are saying, and I understand it conceptually. But I feel like in my experience, 2 AP for plus 20% damage on 4 targets is hard to take that much advantage of. But you know, I am always excited when I hear from people who play the game differently than I do, because that's how you get better, is by not taking things for granted. Let's see. Can we get you easily? More expensive than I wanted it to be. And then now we don't really have One less archer on the field is probably worth investing in. On bosses, yeah, absolutely. I can see the value on bosses because sometimes they have some kind of nutty top line statistics. Now, how far? You're not making it in, so I think we're okay. I think we can focus on these. Does it last 2 turns? It does last 2 turns. I mean, we don't have much else we can do. I guess we have one more lightning. We're not gonna do much better than that. And then here, let the opportunism reign supreme. But we're gonna have, this guy's gonna be a problem very soon. We didn't really find a way to stop him, which is always a little nerve-wracking. This guy being on almost lethal is also a little bit of a bummer, but maybe one more step out and we have, yeah, almost optimal there. I mean, do we just accept that we're going to take a stun here? I'm kind of like... I'm worried we're going to waste one of those propagates, but... Okay, that's fine. Gosh. I feel like I'm wasting so much energy because these guys are like right on the cusp. Let's see. Send the bees back that way to start the process over there, and then if this curves left, I don't mind. Yeah, good enough. All right. And now I'm kind of trying to do a strategic retreat here. So that we don't get stunned by this guy. Which that may be maybe an unlikely thing. He's going to start causing panic, though. That's the other thing that I don't really know how to handle. Is he will walk inside our base and cause panic. I mean, bees are insane, right? Like, nobody needs to tell me twice. Bees are the greatest of all. The king of kings. Torge? How much heat do we think we're gonna get with Torge? Now, there's no way we're ever making it there. I'm worried the Soulbound Warrior is just coming in and is just gonna ruin our fun. So I can't stand here. I'm really torn here, if I'm being honest. I genuinely don't know how to handle the fact that this warrior just looks like they're about to wander in and destroy us. Still can't get anything over there. That was a great shot. Bees and Blaze both have Bees Blaze, Battle Starts Galactica. All solid. Okay, so far it's not coming in. So our kiting is working moderately well. If it starts to come into our base, though, we're going to have a bad time. This is a great propagate. We're not going to get any doubling back there. And then I think we need to spend the mana to slow these guys down so that we're not getting wrecked. This would be a great time for a fireball. These guys have perfectly formed the structure that we need. I think we still get stunned that way. So before we go, so I'm going to bring you over here just to clean up some of this. Okay, now you can't move left and get any distance, so I think we move you over one, we move you up one. This guy blocking line of sight is really irking me gently, because I would love to toss a blaze and have one of the forks go that way. But I don't think we can even make that happen. So the fighting retreat will continue. And I think I'm just going to take out some of the front runners here. I'm wondering if I'm making a mistake by having these guys inside the base, because I'm kind of inviting this guy to change targets, and that would be ruinous. We don't actually have to move that far. We'll just move to here, where I believe we're not going to get hit. Okay. And I don't think we can double back, so this is gonna be what it's gonna be. You need to go. You're 2 turns off, but you need to go anyways. I think we need to spend the 2 mana again to lock these guys down. I'm going to kill this guy in order to ensure that the bees propagates on these 2. Good enough. Good enough. This little quad is not doing much, so okay, now you're definitely a 2-turn bees. But we're gonna have to do some work on that very soon. Okay, now you are... I suspect I should not have gone deep and committed to this one. That was overly aggressive. But I have a plan. I'm going to try and make an end run around just in case this guy decides to... Ooh, you... Uh-oh. You're going to get stunned, aren't you? Yes, you are. I wish invincible wasn't quite so invincible. Now you're coming all the way in. I think we buff up our dodge and we body block that one. Now you're gonna get stunned. Oh, the poison ticked after. Yeah. Oh, okay. No stun there. Just pain. But we got one around. That's something. I think you are correct, Zine. I think I was incorrect about that one. Let's just do this. Okay, everybody's poisoned. Let's see. If I kill this guy, I can actually use the dagger, which is novel concept. Only the purple spirits have the 2-range stun. Thank you. That is very useful intel. I sometimes forget. It blurs together a bit. Are you really at... Oh, you are dead. Okay, that's good. But now we have this big guy who is gonna do a number on our walls here. Not much we can do about it. Now you just need to keep kiting this guy. Okay. We still have action points here, but we don't have great targets for them. I think we put a lightning here, hoping that we just kind of like lessen the badness, but that was pretty underwhelming lessening. I'm just gonna rage against this the sensor, because why not? 15 to go. It's looking pretty good. We're definitely taking some wall hits, but what can you do? Can you make it? You can't make it. I think we just finish here, if we can. Okay, looking good. Now we take this out so that then we can use the dagger to take the other two out, hopefully. So these are question mark kills, these are question mark kills. Alright, those are my favorite kinds of question marks. Okay, we are, this is amazing, but I think we're one enemy away. I think we're done. All right. Dude was like running up to us as he faded away. All right, Robin picks up level 4. That feels pretty good. We absolutely need to push back the fog on this night. That's the most important thing. We'll start out with our reward, though. An offhand scepter, you say? Feels real bad. Legendary Tome of Secrets. Legendary Trash is more like it. Another power ring. We already bought 2 power rings. Am I correct? I think we did. Yeah, we did. So, wow. Talk about a strikeout. Yeah, Elderlicht is hard to come by with those. I mean, mana rely. This is trash. I think the fur pants are the take here. I mean, we did sell a bunch of helms, so I'll go with the goat helm because it has mana regen on it. Okay, we'll do level ups. Hand crossbow. Show me. I'll take opportunism begrudgingly, and I'll roll that once, and we'll take some damage. Defensive training, I think, is going to be good here. Yeah, Bryce, it is easier said than done, but I do agree. That is the strat. So we're gonna, as much as possible, go for leaning on defensive training here. You are our opportunist. Of these, I will take physical damage, but that was disappointing. We'll lock in some accuracy just to get you up and running. Movement could have been another good choice there. Our wand friend. I'm gonna roll because I think we need to get some multi-hits. Magic damage isn't terrible, but we like First Blood. We also like Crippling Punch, but for wildly different reasons. And then that is a big XP gain. Elderlicht is a marathon, so we have a lot of opportunity to get a lot of level ups, and getting a big XP gain increase is pretty clutch. I'll take the green opportunism too, but normally I would just roll for poison damage. Hard to say no to that much crit. We haven't really committed to making you a poison person. Should we pivot into crit? Yeah, it is true. I'll take the crit, but it's a little concerning. And then I'm gonna grab some movement on them, and there's temptation just to take nimbleness to get very mobile, but the extra crit on First Blood is good. And then no avid learner is slightly worrisome. I think I like nimbleness. I also like Mark here though. So we have this wave, we have a good setup for. We just need to deploy our ballista on a side where they're definitely going to maximize value, which I think is this side over here. So whoever's over here is going to have an easy time. So we're going to pick someone who is wounded and struggling a little bit. Now we also have to spend here because we absolutely need to push back the mist. I feel like we're one behind on that as it is. Let's take a look at the shop. I like the Master's Orb for our poison friend, but it's... that adamantium dagger is quite lovely too. I find that glass cannon, you get a bad draw with some archer wave zine, and all of a sudden you see people falling over dead. So it's I'm conflicted on it. I don't think we can take this Master's Orb because it's too low level, unfortunately. Wow. 1 multi-hit and 1 propagation bounce is really nice. I think we have to take that, and then I need an action potion to hopefully help. This is also the night where the RNG of where the braziers land can be very, very devastating. Do you at least have Runic Gift? Why does no one on this run have Runic Gift? God, we only got 1 Runic Gift. That's brutal. That means we're going to have a hard time utilizing this. So those are going to go away. And, right, it's almost impossible for me to know where this energy potion is best served going. I do think this needs to move. I'll put this here. Actually, I guess I'll probably put the energy potion on our most mobile hero. And then you're the one who's missing mana. Steal the potion of invisibility from you and put that on our most fragile hero. A little extra strength there. Okay. Gonna try to make sure that these ballista that we have invested in don't get wrecked, and then Torge rhymes with George is coming over here. Poison Staff, I think we're putting over here. You are our most mobile hero, and then Hand Crossbow is going to be over here. This is going to be a bad night, though. No, we have a better poison damage trinket already. We have the Attack Turtle Charm, which is 35% poison damage, so that's the better one. And then I find cheating these ones over a little bit to one side is good. If you get lucky, you get lucky, and you're going to spend your turn moving anyways. But let's see. 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually 5 movement is a nightmare on Meryl, which means I think she's going to go here. Why is Meryl's movement so low? Did I do something to cause that? I don't think she can use this anymore. Do we have anything we could buy to replace it? Sword is good mobility. Gonna grab a sword for fixing her mobility. Calling an audible, she needs the ability to get around a little bit. I think though this is our plan. If we take an unexpected hit on Prisha, and she drops to the next level of wounded, we're gonna have a very hard time. So cross your fingers, hold your breath.